Welcome everyone to another episode of Bruvcast. I'm Raj.
I'm Mick.
What's up, bro?
In.
All right,
All right.
I'm so nervous, bro, because this
Why?
this
Don't-
internet connection is not wired
I
like
thought it's
my
because.
my previous was.
Fair. You know what it is? Juggy Eye has bothered, didn't it?
Jagia's badal. I should have checked the murat before I sat down and started recording, bro, because it's all new, man. You need to do that, innit?
Yeah.
Well, hearing what said to me. I'm gonna call him out, bro. He said when the first time he shaved, you had to check the murat. That's what he said. He said, "Oh, you're meant to do that." I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that." And then I felt like I should be getting more. I should be more religious, man.
He got that from his dad, innit?
Obviously, bro. Brahman, innit? Brahman, bro.
Do you know what? He probably checks the murat when he goes shopping, innit?
Probably.
And
But you're meant to check it if you're doing a very auspicious. I thought it was only when you do something really auspicious, like marriage or something, or like moving and stuff. But then, Mom was like, when we got the dates and stuff for move, she was like, "Oh, but did you check the murat?" I was like, "I can't check the murat."
yeah, you are.
And I told the estate agent and the conveyancer, "Oh, by the way, we have to just make sure that it happens on this date at this time. Forget about the bank transfers and any of that stuff. This has to happen."
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Yeah, all right, mate."
Yeah, whatever, man.
There's a chain of 4 people on this, and you want all of them to go by your murat.
You know what? There's this thing they do, innit? That before you move in, you do this little puja, innit? Quick one.
I did do that. No, we did do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did that. I wanted to go in with good intentions, bro.
Of course, man. Of course.
Clear out.
Did you do the puja for the internet to make sure that
I should have.
Happens, yeah?
I should have done the arti for the internet, bro, because the internet is the lifeblood.
It's
as important, if not more important, than like electricity, bro.
Yeah. That's it.
Because it's your income. It's your income. You work from home. That's your money. Your money's coming from there. If you can't have internet, you can't work.
No, man. That's true. It's true.
The first few days we were here, my one phone was powering both of our internets, bro.
It's funny, isn't it, that people speak back in the day. They were like, "Oh, I can't move in. Why? Electrics aren't on yet." Yeah, but now people speak about internet and electricity in the same breath, basically.
Yeah.
They're the same thing.
Yeah.
Gas don't matter, man.
Gas, bro.
Yeah.
You can boil the water, innit? Or like
exactly.
I don't know, electric or something.
You let off a few farts, you got gas.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You don't need the. Yeah, which if you had to drop one, it would be gas for you.
Gas.
Like if all of a sudden you lost it for like you lost
buy
one of these utilities
gas
for a week.
Gas.
Because you can function without gas.
Go on Amazon, get a few oil heaters or whatever. Yeah.
Well, you already have this planned out.
Yeah. Fan heaters.
You have a wish list ready, bro.
Yeah. You get electric hob. Yeah. You're good to go.
Yeah,
man.
the electric hob. That's the standard. If you've ever done a kitchen, you have
microwave.
at least one electric hob. Oh, your microwave. Yeah.
You got air fryer. You got everything.
But what about bathing?
Huh?
What bath time? Kettle, innit?
Kettle, innit? Kettle.
You'll work for the kids.
The kettle was there, but I was thinking, surely after all these years, when water's not there, surely technology's moved on, yeah, and we've got.
I don't think there's anything that's going to boil as that much water that fast. It has to be a kettle. Well, you'd use your hot plate.
Saying that, no,
Dole system,
cool. Yeah, I could do that.
Have your kids ever had to do dole system yet?
Yeah,
no, they have to do it.
They do it. They love it. They do. That's the one thing. That's how they have a bath. Even though they shower and everything, there they have a bath at Nish's mum's and my mum's actually dole system.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's the
rite of passage, man. It's a rite of passage, bro.
Rite of passage, man. I used to come home from school, like even when I was in my teens, dole system,
with a partly.
That's it. Let's not. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go back now. Yeah, you either had you either had the plastic one to start off with, yeah, the badly, yeah, and your dole sometimes had one of it too, because obviously, like depending on the spout of your nur in it, bro.
Oh yeah.
And then you get an upgrade to the metal one to sit on as well.
The metal
You ever had
bike,
that one with the red?
I had the wooden one. I had the
Oh,
wooden one.
we had the wood, yeah.
Yeah.
Taking
Not
it,
like a coated one.
yeah. Did you ever have one of these things at the back of the bath that goes across the bath and you put all your soap and stuff on it?
Yeah, I did have one of them.
Yeah.
That
Little
was
caddy.
like, it's like a cat, but it goes across the bathtub.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, are we now with it? I've never not seen that.
No, bro.
No one sits in the bath anymore, innit?
No one sits, man. Bro, no, some people don't even have baths to sit in.
Some people just don't have baths, bro.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny, isn't it? That when you I don't know about now, yeah, but I bet you our generation, when something goes that bad, like when you have the loofahs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The moment it goes a little bit bad, we get rid, and we get another one. Remember back in the day, anyone has a pumice stone or anything like that, or anything that's going.
That's been in your family for generations, bro.
That's been handed down.
Pardada was using that on his feet.
You buy it. Oh, that's.
खबर छे हमारा गामમાં થી લીધું છે પથરો.
But you buy once and that's it, bro. Yeah.
Well,
16 generations using that same pumice stone.
That's jokes, man. I was thinking at our flat at uni, our boiler went out once. Do you remember? And we had to have a dual system shower because we were going out that night.
And that but that time when it went out, I remember I got up early. I never got early, bro. That one day I got early and I got hot water, and then it cut out after that.
Dickhead.
And everyone was like doing dual system.
I remember that.
And
there was loads of people over as well that day.
And do you remember the guy who actually came to fix it? And then he left. And you said, "Where are you going?" He goes, "He had to go pray."
Yeah, he had to go pray.
Yeah, and he never came back. He said, "I'll come back. Don't worry, I'll come back."
No, he never came back. I think he must have looked at the job and be like, "This is too much, man.
Long, bro. This is long." That is the worst thing. That I think the boiler going out. Yeah, is the worst thing. That's the one thing that's like,
But that's gas, bro. You said you can live without gas.
As in, I can live without it, right? You can live without it. But that's the one annoying thing because the kettle takes ages and you got to... Do you understand?
Oh, yeah. It is long, but it's compared to electricity.
Yeah.
You use electricity for way more things, bro.
Would you ever, if your boiler went out, look, these days, would you ever go next door and say, "Look, man, let's..."
Bro, with a towel?
Yeah. All your stuff, toiletries, everything. You haven't even waited for him to say yes, but would you just say, "Look, man, I know..."
Hey, bro, don't you remember we had to do that at Mil's wedding?
Yeah. But that's different, man. That's normal over there.
Bro, okay, it's normal, but I still feel awkward.
Yeah.
Just for context for the listeners, when Mittel got married, Mittel, who's the friend that has never come on any of our podcasts, despite being mentioned like every other episode, also has probably never heard the podcast, so I don't fucking care if he's going to be like, "Oh, why you tell that story, man?" Mittel's wedding went to the Gum. Where was the Gum, bro? Do you want to call it out? Nah, let's not call it out.
I don't even know. I forgot.
How can you forget the Gum, bro?
Anyway.
No, it's close by. Anam the Aspas Mahatu, right?
Okay, yeah.
And we were staying in an apartment.
Yeah.
But because there were so many of us, I think there was one shower in there and we had to all get ready at the same time because we needed to get there to the venue. Mittel said, "Oh yeah, just go to these people's houses and we've told them that you can shower there." And I was like, "Okay, fine. You've done that. You've got to Naki Kari do, bruv, yeah?" And then I think me and Sil had to go. And I go to Sil, bruv, what do we just turn up? And he was like, "Yeah, we just got to stand there and then it should be straightforward." And so we went with our towels and stuff. And we just went in and,
You showered up?
Showered up. And
I've come to have a shower at your place.
I didn't say anything. I was like, no, I just pointed upstairs.
Did you say pressure chair? Pressure chair?
Can you imagine? Garam chair, garam chair. And then me and Sil deal with it, man. But I think it's way more like it's not even a big deal over there. Over here, you knock on your neighbor's door and be like, "Can I use your..." They'll be like, "Absolutely not." What if someone came to your house, bro?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Would you allow it?
Depends who it is, isn't it?
No, next door neighbor.
My next door neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's 80 years old, man. Look, if he needs it,
then you got liability if something happens and he slips, bro.
Exactly.
So you got
to that's a good point.
Look after him, man.
Yeah,
Make sure everything's prepared. You're like, hold on, let me get the non-slip mat out.
Yeah. No, let me go buy one. Come back tomorrow. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm still new in it, so I don't really know these. I don't know my neighbors, so I can't be going over there just right now with my dressing gown.
Dressing gown. But if you don't even wear a dressing gown in the house and you go to your neighbors wearing one in your Crocs, in your slippers. The thing is, you know what? You have, if you're that desperate for a shower, you can't. You know what? It's best to actually do that because they can't turn you away when you're at the door. If you message, they got time to just be like, I don't want this guy walking around.
Bruv, someone will come with an excuse on the spot, man.
Yeah.
Random stranger comes to your house and you're not going to be able to come up with an excuse on the spot.
It's true, man. I don't know.
You be like,
what are you going to say?
I'm just about to head out. I'm just about to head out.
Bro, if you're about to head out, you've got your jacket on, yeah? You've got your keys in your hand, yeah?
No, but I would say, I'm just about to head out. I just to go to pop to the shops. And then I will take the car and I'll go for a drive.
Yeah, but what if they said, well, I'm your neighbor. I'm trustworthy. By the time you come back, I'll be done. Yeah? You can't do anything after that. Basically, because if you say...
I'll be like, okay, did you know what I'll say? I'll say the lock's broken on the door. The toilet doesn't have a lock.
That's fine. That's fine. They'll put, because then they'll say...
I'll sing.
Yeah, I'll say, oh my God, yeah. Got X Factor going on in your bathroom.
If they're that insistent, I don't know. It's an awkward situation, man.
Yeah, it is an awkward situation.
I don't know if I could do it. Anyway, I don't know how we got onto this topic.
I have no idea, bro.
We started on murats and now we ended up in showers. But what is your struggle, bro? Or should I go first?
Yeah, you go first, man.
Okay, so, bro, yeah, check this. In the process right now of doing cleaning, okay? So the previous owners left it in really great condition. So I was really happy about that. The garden's not massive, but it's big enough where you have, and there's like these pretty big trees for a small garden. Loads of leaves coming down. So we dropped little one off to my parents, and then I was like, I told God, look, I'm going to clear out the leaves and just like rake them and then sweep them up. I don't have a rake, bro. I realize now I need to buy a rake. So I was using, and I didn't even have a proper broom. So I was using some like random busted broom. And it was taking forever. Until I'm going around and doing my thing. And then I see something. And I was like, fuck, what is that? And then it jumps. There's a frog.
Oh.
Little frog, bro. Yeah. Just jamming in the garden.
Yeah.
And I thought I saw one when we were moving in, and I was like, it can't be a frog. Because we had some garden furniture.
They can't camouflage really well, don't they?
Yeah, like, because the leaves are like grey, sorry, not grey, brown and green.
Yeah.
So it was just like hopping around. And then I was like, oh, what do I do now?
Yeah.
I can't kill a frog.
Yeah.
And then I was so focused on that I couldn't focus on the job that I needed to do. I was like trying to clean the leaves and stuff.
Yeah. And
then I just kept going back to check on the frog. And it was proper like just chilling, man. It was just like just staring because it was trying to.
Was it like brown or yellow?
It's like those brown garden frogs that you get.
Yeah,
it's like a standard frog, man.
Yeah.
Not like those poisonous red ones. Not like that one.
The red eyes.
Yeah, no, none of that. It was just standard. It was just chilling. And then I don't know if I told you this, but we've got invited to the neighborhood WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
But we've lived on this street for 3 years, yeah.
And you've never been on this.
We've never been on this group. I think you can only come on this group if you have a house.
Your house, no.
That is crazy, bro.
That's exactly what crept into my because you're not here. Basically, what they're saying is they probably think that anyone in the flat, is renting, so they're not here permanently. So why?
Why? Yeah, you're not allowed.
Yeah. If you're a house, you're here. You're like a mainstay.
You're cemented. Yeah.
Yeah. You're committed to the road.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So now we're in the group, and then Gagan was like, "Let me just check."
Yeah.
So she posted in the group saying, "Oh, very random question. Does somebody have a frog?" Because we found one in our garden.
Yeah.
And then this dude's like, "Yes."
What?
Yeah, he goes, I have a pond.
Yeah.
And I have some frogs. So if you can help it over the fence, or I can come over and get it.
Yeah.
Bruv. And I was like, ain't no way I'm helping a frog over the fence, bro. Because what does that even how do you help a frog over a fence?
Bruv,
How do you help a frog over a fence?
The only thing you ever help over a fence is a football, yeah? Or someone's child if they've fallen over into your garden, bro.
When does a child fall into your garden?
I don't know, man. Look, man, I got a wall here. That could have happened to me, yeah?
Oh, yeah, that could happen to you, bro.
But
you're cool.
But so what? So what'd you do?
And then I was like, well, I'm not gonna, bruv. Obviously, yeah, I've got Abru and Izzat, bruv. Yeah, so I'm not trying to come across as a bad guy on the group chat. So I messaged him, I DM'd him like direct, bro. Yeah.
Bro.
And I was like, yeah, I don't really want to hurt this frog. So I suggest you come over.
Yeah.
And let's just, you can take him.
Yeah, of course, man.
And the guy was really nice. He came over, and
did he come with a bucket, like a box or anything?
Bro, he had a special box, like a bucket, but it has holes in it.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna get more of these because 2 doors down they have a pond, and then I have a pond, and I'm across the road."
So, what? How did they jump? How did they get in, bro?
He said it must. So there's this so I think somehow it climbed a tree or something. I don't know, bruv. Because there's at the back of my garden, there's like these steps for the cat that they used to have.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it came down those or something.
Can I ask you a question? Did you ask him like, what's the frog's name?
No, bruv.
If you found someone,
I don't think he had, but he wasn't a pet. It wasn't like he was a pet frog.
Oh, okay, he just has them in his.
He just has them. He just has.
He's just got
frogs
chilling on a lily pad in his pond. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got frogs and I don't know, fishes or something.
Fair play.
But then I was thinking maybe I should keep a bucket like that now, because if this becomes a regular occurrence, I'm just gonna have to go and.
I found a frog in my garden once when I was mowing the lawn. I should have asked if it was someone.
What did you do with it, bro?
I left it. I just left it. Yeah, don't worry. I didn't mow over it. But I also did the same thing. I'd mow one strip and I go back to the frog with the little one. And I mow another strip. I go back. Look,
that's what I was doing, bro. I sweep a little bit and I go back. I sweep a little bit and I go back. And then I was, oh no, where did it go? And then it jumped a little bit further down.
I was walking down our street in the summer, and then one of my little ones found they were like, oh look, there's a frog. And then I was like, is it alive? And then she was like, nah, this one. It was burnt to a crisp almost. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's
not the season for it though, man.
Nah, bro.
But they should be hibernating. This guy came over and said they should be hibernating right now, and he was like, he was really tired. And I said, maybe he came and say hello to his new neighbors, isn't it?
Did your little one see it?
No, we took a video for her.
Oh,
Gagan obviously weren't coming anywhere near it.
Yeah,
she was just cheering me on from the inside.
You're like,
you go.
She's like giving you all the signals. Yeah,
giving all the signals, telling me what messaging in the WhatsApp group, doing all of that jazz.
At least you know what? It was a good way to meet your neighbor.
Yeah, it was, man. It wouldn't have happened otherwise.
Do you know what? Other neighbors just would have ignored it and thought, "Oh, there's a frog that just come from somewhere."
Into because it wasn't going to get out of here.
Yeah, no.
It would have been stuck, and then it would have, met its demise. So
yeah,
at least he put it back in the pond because it's fine.
Yeah,
it's just chilling, doing his thing.
Nice.
But yeah, that was my struggle, bro.
Oh, that was a struggle, yeah? I thought
that then led to another struggle, which was then I was like, okay, now I've isolated the frogs issue. Let me have a look inside, because when I was growing up, bro, we used to have mice. And then I looked at this house and I was like, this is different. This is like the flat that we had was a lot smaller. And then this one was, the footprint is larger on the ground floor. So I was looking around and I was like, I can see a few holes. I don't want to have fucking Undira situation up in here. So then I call the guy over, bro. And I said, look, there's this bro.
Is it the guy? Yeah? Is it our friend?
Which friend?
The one that helped you move?
No, not him. No, this is a professional, bro. I'm not going to call someone that's just like a
You might be all-rounder, innit?
He's an all-rounder. He's an all-rounder, but you need someone that's specialist in like filling these holes. Fair. So I called this guy and he came and had a look and he's like, yeah, you don't have any mice at the moment.
Yeah.
But you do have holes. And the previous, I said, well, it can't have been an issue for the previous owners because they had a cat.
Yeah.
And, because you think that.
Yeah.
I have people who, when you meet these people that are in the trade, bro, they always have stories, bro.
They have people that doubt that they plant into your head, yeah?
Yeah, classic.
You have to be one hole. Do you know what, man? Nah. Can you just repoint everything?
No, I said just wherever you see a hole, you just tell me what it is, and then you give me a good price, and then let's take it from there. But he said I have people who call me up and say I have a cat that is sitting on the couch watching the mouse running up and down, not trying to do anything to it. I grew up watching Tom and Jerry, bro. I thought that cat would be on it.
Yeah. No, go on. Sorry, carry on.
No, so then I called the guy and he's done his due diligence. So then that's the next thing.
Is he coming next? Again, he's gonna fill the holes with this. There's a special kind of putty or something. Yeah.
Special thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the same. I'm the same, bro. Yeah.
I don't want to take any chance because the thing is, Gagan was like, we don't have a problem, and I was like, no. We don't have a problem yet, right?
What do you always say? Huh?
Yeah.
What's the thing? Prevention is better than. Oh man, what was the thing?
Prevention is better than cure, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you don't want. And then I was like, because if one gets in, are you going to deal with it? She goes, no,
yeah, exactly.
Absolutely not.
Exactly. Because I ain't. Actually, you've dealt with it before, though.
I have, but I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I'm retired.
When that's the first thing. When it happened in our house, yeah, when I was living with my parents, have you seen that scene in Bride and Prejudice when Mr. Corley realizes he's not going to get anywhere and he just bounces, shakes their hand and leaves, yeah? Mm-hmm. From the day I found out, yeah, that there is some garbo going on in my house, yeah? Bro, I shook my dad's hand, yeah, and I was gone. Okay, I didn't shake his hand, but I didn't leave, yeah? I was like, nah, man.
Where did you go?
I think I went to my cousin's house or a friend's house. And then I was like, I don't care what you label me as. It is what it is. Yeah. This is one thing I am not dealing with. Bro, I hate rodents. You know that. Then when I moved into my own place, I realized that, oh shit, it's on me now. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't run into someone's house, bro.
No, you can't, right? I knew obviously the missus ain't gonna deal with it. So I was like, either I just gotta, muster up some courage and deal with it when it happens, or I can just prevent it from happening now. So then I found out, I was like, one, is there any gaps under my house? Yeah, because some houses are built, if they're on a hill, some houses are built with wood underneath, innit? And you can actually, there's a void underneath your house. Yeah,
there's a void
underneath the floorboards. And then so obviously I went to my neighbor and I said, have you had any issues with mice before? Yeah, I started doing the investigation. Yeah.
With the notepad, did you take a notepad?
Yeah, no, I didn't take a notepad. I didn't want to make it a hot topic, but I remember I was like,
oh wait, so you slide it in the conversation casually, bro.
I tried to steer it to there, basically, yeah, and then he's like, no, never, and because he had his house was quite dated as well, to be fair, right? And then I was like, I had this guy working on the bathroom. His name was Sabi, and didn't speak a word of English, yeah. But bro, I told him, one, do not leave any doors open, ever, ever, right? And then I said to him, look, you see these holes? Like there was these gaps, not holes, gaps underneath the a skirting board. And I said to him, can you fill all these up? He goes, yeah, but you told me to do the bathroom. I said, yeah, but after you've done the bathroom, you come in all these gaps. Anywhere you see skirting board gap, and then I said, check underneath the sink and everywhere to see, where the holes are near the pipes. if you need to put expanding foam or whatever, just do it. Yeah. He goes, I'd already checked it, and I was like, the only thing I found was this one, not a hole basically, but a gap underneath the skirting board, right? Because where the floorboards had moved. My neighbor had already said there's no chance they're going to come from underneath. I go, why? He goes, you're built on clay. It's like this so whole yeah. The only whole thing is built on clay. So if they're going to stay where they are, but you just need to make sure but there's a lot of greenery around here, isn't it, as well? Bro, when my builder found out, he goes, why? What's going on? Because I was really anal about, when you go outside to cut the tiles, yeah, I'd be like, can you close the door? He goes, why? He goes, because I don't want any rats coming. Rat! He's a rat! Yeah. Bro, the way he said, I go, yeah, man, yeah. Bro. And then when we were renovating, I did the same to this builder here as well. I said to him, bro, you leave any gaps, gap, bro, even if I saw the minute of things, yeah, I would even research how small of a gap, bro. They have no bones.
They have no bones. It's tiny, bro.
So I went around as well with a bit. Anywhere I need to plug anything, I told them plug it up. Yeah. So far, so good, man. Yeah.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it, bro. Yeah. I'd rather do it now than do it later.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's true. 100%, man. 100%. It's the worst thing that could ever happen to someone. No, but it's so deep in it, bro.
It's an annoying thing that can happen, bro.
Yeah. You know why? Because you're not in control. They're in control. And you don't know.
It's small. It's such a small thing, bro. It's a tiny thing, bro. You can destroy it within, if you need to, or you can do it humanely. However you want to get rid of it, bro. Yeah, with no judgment here.
No, it's true. But the thing is, as you get older, you don't want to kill something else, isn't it? At the end of the day, right? Yeah. And also, the thing is, if there's one, how many others are there?
They breed like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You don't want them.
But you know what? They're everywhere, though. I saw one on the street the other day.
They're everywhere. The thing is, you've just got to make sure that they can't get into your place. Because once they're in, then that's it. Problems start, bro.
Just now, I had someone come over to pick up something that I sold on FB. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to move some stuff, mal, bro. Yeah, and mine stuff not moving on FB, bro.
Do you know what the funny thing is? Sittle messaged me the other day as well.
You're the resident expert, bro.
Yeah. I was like, he's like, I might need your help, man. I've never used it. I was like, bro, you put some photos up, you put a blurb up, yeah, you put the price up, and then that's it. Yeah, you wait. He goes, is it quick? I was like, I don't know. Some things are quick, some things aren't. Yeah. I need to send him my listing. But when this guy came to pick it up, I had to help him carry something. And I was like, the door. Yeah. Oh, my mind was only on the door being wide open. Yeah. And wide open. I was like, and then he started talking after we put it in the car. I was like, yeah. And I started to edge towards the door so I could close it. Yeah. Behind me.
Bro, that is so paranoid, man.
I know, man. I know. But there was one time, and I'll tell you why. There was one time the little one was getting dropped off by another parent in the evening. And obviously you have, once they go in, you have the customary talk by the door, innit? The small talk.
Do you do it through the door, like slightly open?
No. I did it. It was wide open, obviously, right? But as we were having a conversation, I saw something, on the driveway, come out from the bush, and there's literally go across the driveway, bruv. I don't know where the conversation was. I was like, all right, man, I'll see you later anyway. Yeah, and I closed the door. He probably thought this guy is so strange. Yeah. Bro, I rushed the conversation. I didn't even say, bro, he was mid-conversation. I said, all right, I got to go now. And Nish was like, when you're having a full-on conversation, I was like, yeah, Nish, I saw a mouse run across the driveway, man. That thing was coming in, bro. Yeah, either he was coming in, or that was, and he wasn't going to be that, Because he went from behind him, and he was probably thinking, what is going on with this guy?
You might have seen your eyes like focus on it, maybe.
Yeah, bro. You know how easily distracted I am, yeah. And then even when someone's talking, bro, someone could be talking, but my attention's somewhere else. Yeah, when I saw that thing, I even went on the Ring camera. So look, there it was. Look, it went here, jumped up the steps. These things can fly, bro.
They do jump,
bro. They jump.
They do jump, bro.
And
they do jump.
Yeah,
they're fast. Bro, kali bola with days, bro. Tu abi jam. You were waiting till Christmas. I was like, nah, bro. Tu kali abi jam.
You said that, yeah? You said to him.
Because there's not that much. It's pretty small job. I was like, I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
you fucking come here. Nah, don't, bro. Yeah, must, bro.
But you make him tea and everything.
I'll make him whatever he wants, man. I'll make him tepla. Oh, I won't make him tepla. I'll get the tepla ordered in, bro.
Is he in tomorrow? Yeah.
No. He's got to send me the quote, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, fair enough.
But this is it, bro. When you buy a place, bro, you think like this is such a big milestone. Like once you've got it, you're like, oh, you're waiting, and then the moment you have it, it's like, okay, now you have 100 projects. Which one do you want to do first? How do you want to prioritize it?
Yeah.
So that's the next.
Making it your own, isn't it? Again, like as in making it how you want it.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now. But first things first, bro. You don't want any other unwanted.
No, man.
Unwanted guests, bro.
Delaying the building work, bro.
You don't want to do that. No, because we have a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And we've listed out everything.
Yeah.
And I said, because like Gogan's like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that. And I was like, put it on the list.
Yeah.
And then we'll do a prioritization exercise.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
But then this didn't even make it onto the list. I was like, no, this is
high. This is a high priority, bro. This is a
P0, man.
Yeah, exactly.
P0.
Standard.
Yeah, man. But that's the struggle, man.
Yeah, that's definitely a struggle. That's definitely a struggle that I can relate to, and I do not want that struggle ever.
No, bro.
Yeah, my struggle. I had a meeting with a provider. Yeah, that supplies us. I happen to manage this account as well. So they provide us a service, and we're actually providing them a service as well.
Okay.
So we got our head, one of the chief people, right? He organized it because his relationship, the fact that they provide a service to us, that relationship is with someone who's very, very senior. And he wanted to get us in a room, like at least 11 of us, right, from the company into the boardroom, and then have these guys present their product to us, right?
Okay. So that you're going to be using.
Yeah, we've already been using it, but they wanted to give us a new rundown of all their products again.
Okay.
I manage a relationship for the service we provide them, but that had nothing to do with this, right?
Okay. So you're giving them something and they're giving you something.
Exactly.
And it's about what they're giving you, but you have to be in the room.
Exactly.
And you give them stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we provide them a service.
Service.
So they had their CEO, and their CRO and their CCO.
Okay.
When they started the presentation, everything was cash, bro. It was fine, bro. It was. Then something started to happen, CEO, and you're gonna think I'm deep because you're gonna say he might have had a stammer,
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he was talking, and then all of a sudden he would go, bro. A few arms is okay, bro, and then see, even you started Chris already, bro. And I was like, I didn't pay any attention to it. Everyone had their camera. All of us had our individually. We're in the boardroom. We've got our cameras on, bro. And then he'd get out of it and he'd continue talking, right? And I was like, okay, cool, bro. It happened again and again and again. And then, bro, I've spoken to this guy because I provide them a service, right?
Yeah.
He never has that ever. I've had hour conversations with this person, and I was like, and he's not a person who's nervous either. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Is it someone's laptop? Bro, I start, and then it happened once.
So what, he just keeps saying,
Yeah. Like, so he's talking about service, and then all of a sudden,
in a different sounds.
Yes,
He's singing.
Sometimes it would be consistent. And it kept going and going. And there's the guy sitting next to me, right? He didn't have a laptop with him. So he's just on his phone. And then when it started happening, you know what he did? He looked at me like this in the corner of my eye. And he started to smirk. And I was like, nah, man. Nah, man.
I am not going on that train.
No, man. Yeah, bruv. I'm not going on that train, bruv. Yeah, I became the conductor of the train. Yeah, bro. I started to go. I was like, yeah, and then I looked up, and everyone else is just like trying to keep a straight face. Kind of. They all kept a straight face, but there was this one kid. There's this kid who started as an intern. Yeah, and I was looking for the person to make eye contact with. I was looking for the guy to make eye contact with because I was like, I need someone to validate this shit. Yeah, I was like, I had this cheesy grin on my face. Yeah, and there's a chief. Our chief is there, but there's about 3 people between us, so he can't see. He has no clue what the fuck is going on. Yeah, he's like this, infatuated by the fucking call. And then I started to have to fake a cough. Yeah, I said to myself, I'm gone today. Yeah, because I think I was probably one of the oldest, and I obviously had to set an example. Yeah. Bro, I was gone, bro. I was finished, yeah. I couldn't even break out. And I kept going, I kept sniggering. Because I was like, and then after, you know what I did? I realized, I went onto my camera, I turned that motherfucker off, bro, yeah? By the end.
Oh, your camera was on?
It was on all the whole time, yeah. No, as in, yeah, but whether they could see me or not, it wasn't that blatant.
So wait, hold on. You're in a meeting room, but you all have individual cameras on you.
We had it's the thing they do here. It's strange. Even when we go into a meeting and 4 people, they don't plug it into the screen. Everyone logs on and then they mute. Yeah, it's really weird. Anyway, then the CCO, sometimes he'd jump in, bruv. This motherfucker started doing it. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Bro, and that's it. And then I turned the camera off. I was like, no, forget this. Yeah, I was about to walk out. Yeah,
really? Was that bad?
It's either that or you know. And I did it in the end. And then there was a colleague of mine who was on the call, and he was like basically saying, "Look, thank you for that presentation. The service you provide is obviously great," but he said he basically had to make a point and give some feedback. He's like, look, we went to Asia, we tried to pitch your service, etc. They were saying it's rubbish and it's too expensive. Yeah. And then this person's like, I think Mick and Luke are in the meeting room as well. Can you back me up here, boys? Bro, I was like, I'm in no state. Yeah, I am in no state. So he took it personally that we didn't speak up, but I was just gone, innit? I wasn't sniggering. I wasn't laughing at that point.
But you would know. There's no way. You would have damaged the...
One, I managed the account. 2, bro, there's no, I'm not talking and anything, because if he goes and if I trigger him to speak, I know he's going to start doing it. Bro, he did it. They did it about 10 times in the meeting. In an hour meeting, they did that. Yeah. Each each thing lasted about 5 seconds, bro. 5 seconds of doing arms. Yeah. That is a long time. Yeah.
But why was the pitch changing?
I have no idea. But
are you sure that it wasn't some connection?
No.
It wasn't the connection?
No.
And he never speaks like that to you normally?
Never.
Maybe it's a nervous tick.
No, it wasn't, man. It definitely wasn't, yeah? No. There is no way, yeah? I was just like, oh, man. I thought, you know, when I get back to my desk, this chief, the chief's going to come over, yeah? He's going to be like, that was not good, yeah? But instead, you know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. The guy who was our colleague who was on the phone line, on remote, logging in remotely, he got pulled to the side instead because he challenged them, and then they said to him, "Don't speak to clients that way," because he's very outspoken. Yeah, so that kind of deflect. I don't know if anyone noticed anything. You know that I don't know, man, but it was one of those things, bro. If you were there, yeah.
If I was there, then you would have. We would have both lost our jobs that day, bro.
I would have handed in my resignation, yeah, and I was like shaking the hand like Mr. Cooley would have, bro, and bounced, bro. I was like, look, man, it's okay, it's cash. I understand. Seriously, the smirk, yeah. Imagine this, yeah, the smirk. Yeah, it was like that. And then I was like, you know what? There's a kid right across me, and he reminded me of Mittel. Imagine Mittel. You know when Mittel's serious, and then he does a little smirk from the side of his face because he's And he did it, and then he knew, bro. He knew my eye contact was to kill him, bro. Basically, you know when you're in that situation where you're laughing and you want someone to laugh with you.
Yeah.
You want to
find the right person.
Find the right person to make eye contact with, and
that's normally me. I'm just trying to find you, bro.
I know, bro. I know. Bro, I had to do this. I used to be
like Fernandez's wedding.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly. And I was like, how am I in this situation right now? And I felt like I couldn't even walk out of the room. I couldn't even walk out of the fucking room. Bro, I had a call with the same guy a day later. Nothing. Yeah.
No issues.
No. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
But if it's a high stakes meeting, maybe he gets nervous, man.
I guess it was a high stakes for them because they really wanted to pitch the product, yeah. But at the same time, why would both do it?
Yeah, I don't know why both of them would do it.
I just thought of you in that instance. I was like, if this guy was here, yeah. If there was a window, I would have tried to jump out of it, bro. I had no composure left. You know, sometimes you can blag it. Yeah,
nah, bro. You. No. Once your train is going, bro, no one can stop it.
Yeah.
Not even God himself, bro.
I felt like I was like, if this guy looks towards me, I'm gonna hold my hands up and be like, Barry, I'm sorry, you might think it's childish, yeah, but you can't tell me right now that isn't distracting, yeah. He'd be like, no, fuck off, man. You immature prick.
Get lost.
Yeah, exactly. I went back. I was ready. I was like, "Oh, bro." I went back to my desk. Any moment now. You know what? I should have just started packing up my stuff. Boss would have been like, "Where you going, man? It's only 4:30. You working part time now."
That's jokes, bro.
That was I don't think in that situation anymore, man. I don't want to do it anymore, bro.
I don't think you can't control that.
Yeah,
that happened to you once at what was it? King's Cross Station. Was it King's Cross?
Houston. Yeah, King's Cross. Oh, Houston. Yeah,
I think it was Houston. Where were we going?
Milton Keynes.
We're going Milton Keynes because we were waiting for a train, like a mainline train.
Something, and then a Sprite went everywhere.
And I said something. I remember what I said to you, and you were mid-drink.
Yeah,
and it was just like fuaro, bro.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I think imagine saying coming home and be like, look, I got sacked today. Why? For laughing. Bro, I'm going to tell you another time, yeah? So this was okay though. When I was at my old company, there was this new person joining, yeah? And then I was in, but the two people I was in the meeting with, one of them was my boss, yeah? And one of them was my boss in a previous job who joined as well. And he's my boss again. He's my boss's boss, yeah?
Yeah.
And one of the creative designer quickly popped his head in and he was like, you know who's joining, right? And I was like, I didn't know anyway. And they were like, yeah, there's a new VP in Bulgaria. They were like, yeah, you know her name? I was like, nah, man, what's her name? He goes, Fanny. Yeah, yeah, bro, I was gone, bro. They all had a laugh. Everyone had a laugh. Yeah, there was one of the secretaries was in the and another lady who was doing like design work. She was in the room. They all laughed. Yeah, and then it was over, innit? Like a real human, right? But not for me, bro. Yeah, we couldn't even move on with the meeting, and then my boss was like, "Do you want to get some water?" I was like, "Bro, I'm not coming back to this meeting. If you need me to do anything, let me know. I'm done." And
we'll sync offline.
Yeah, we'll sync back up at the desk when I'm composed. Yeah, I was gone.
Sometimes it happens, though, man. I don't think I have as hard a time as you do with it.
No,
I definitely sometimes do, but for me, it's in lifts. Sometimes I'm in a lift and I just find I find lifts so weird, bro. Because everyone maintains a serious face in a lift, especially if it's just you and you don't know anybody else and they don't know anybody else. So you're just like, 15 strangers if you're in a big lift, or even if you're in a small one.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I just start laughing. They must think this guy's fine. What the fucking deal?
He's gone, bro. Yeah. Someone needs to tighten that shit up. I know what you mean. That's I don't know. It's uncontrollable, and it happens in the worst of times, isn't it? When you need to have composure.
Always. It happened to me the other day. Actually, what was it? Oh fuck, bro! I didn't tell you this story. So basically, there was where were we? Me and Gogan had to go to see the property because there was something that we wanted to check with the electrics. So we went to meet the estate agent guy. So he came, and then he showed us around and stuff, and we checked the stuff. And then we were leaving. But as we were leaving, he was talking to me about something. He was saying, "Oh, well, there's this final step left, and then we need to do this." And he was putting on his shoe, right? But it took forever. And he was just like, he kept fidgeting with his shoe. And then he would stand on one leg and then he move it in and then stand on the leg. And then I was like, I was so focused. And then he did it like 3 times. And then I stopped listening to him. And I just started looking. I was like, what is the difficulty here, bro?
You started focusing on the shoe, innit?
I started focusing on the shoe and I didn't know what he was saying to me, right? And he was like, what do you think? I was like, Nothing was with me. And she was like, why were you so weird? And I was like, I couldn't. And then I started, bro. And then at one point, while he was talking, I was like,
in his face, bro. They're so deep. Was he like, are you okay?
It wasn't an obvious like. It was like your little snigger, bro. Yeah, it wasn't an obvious laugh, but it was the beginning of a big one. So I was like, and then I just turned around and left, bro.
You left Gogan to deal with it. You left
The conversation was coming to an end, bro. But I speeded the last few seconds up. I was okay. I see you later, Alex. Bro, I don't know what he was doing.
You know what?
He was like dancing with his foot, and he was like, when you're putting your shoe on, and maybe it folds in on itself.
Yeah. I
think maybe that's what would happen. But then he would twist his foot into the ground and do the twist. And I was like, what are you doing, man? Put that away.
Then she carry a shoehorn in his pocket, bro.
He should carry that is why a shoehorn is necessary for someone like that, bro.
Yeah.
Because he's making a nuisance of himself.
Well, you're going to get a shoehorn, though?
I have one, man.
Yeah.
I have one, bro.
Why wasn't it out then?
I don't know. I bought one now, though. There was this, there's these Indian stores, bro, that open up for they take over a shop that's abandoned. And there's one guy outside carrying a placard. I'm going to show you this shop, bro. Yeah. He's got bare mile from India, bro. Gumbas and those.
You got everything from there, yeah?
So I go, bro, sometimes on a Sunday, you ain't got nothing to do, bro. Yeah, so let's go have a look.
Yeah.
So me and Gogan had a look inside, and I was like, oh, this is a shoehorn. It's only £1.50. All right, little tile, bro.
Get that one.
Yeah. So then now it's part of my, it was, I don't know which box it's packed in now.
I think, you know what? It's one of those things where, I don't know, they feel under pressure as well. He's probably thinking, "Why the fuck is my shit?"
Yeah, 100%.
There's no way. It was taking
your
attention away from it by talking to you about.
Yeah, he probably was. But you've lost me. At that point, you've lost me because I'm more interested. I'm probably more concerned about your shoe than you are at that point. Yeah. Will he get in?
It's like, is he gonna make it? You almost feel like putting it on for him, innit? Like, imagine if he did that. He told me, "Sit down, man. I'm gonna put it on for you, man." Yeah, get down on your knee and then start tying his shoelaces up.
That would be worse if you call attention to it. Do you want a hand? Do you need a moment?
Yeah, once you draw an attention to it, his respect is like not respect for you, but he knows there's no respect left for him. And did he take his shoes off? At least he took his shoe off, though.
I find it annoying when people don't take their shoes on, bro.
Annoying, bro.
Because one time we had someone coming in, and he was like, "Oh no, I need to keep my shoes on for health and safety reasons." I was like, "Okay, fine, but get those things that you used to cover." So now I'm just going to keep them, bro.
That's what I do.
Oh, is it?
I keep them by the door. But
is it?
The thing is, some people either just take them off. Yeah. Some people come with their own. Some people, not the blue plastic ones, bag ones, but they come with their own rubber ones, innit, or something like that.
Oh yeah. But those are dirty, man. The rubber ones.
Are they?
I don't know.
No. They only wear them. Oh, okay. Keep using them, innit? Yeah, true. They're not you wearing them outside, innit? But some people come with their own. And then, why are you messing up my story, bro? Why do you have to do this?
Sorry.
Now I'm gonna be bad. I'll be like, bro, how many houses have you worn these in? You wash them every day. If not, just wear these.
Do you want to wash them quickly before we go and have a look upstairs?
But before, you feel rude, innit? Saying, "Do you mind if you take your shoes off?" Yeah.
I still feel rude saying that.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, man, you have to. You got to do it.
But you have the thing there. You have the thing there right at the door.
I have them at the door. But most of the time, these days, the people that come.
This guy today was legit. He had his own.
Yeah. It's, you know what? It's the small things like that will set someone apart.
But the moment he did that, I was like, "You're hired.
You're hired." You were talking to him in like as if he got the job rather than if you get the job. When you come, he's got all his hours as well, bro. Yeah. He knew straight away, bro. He's like
this one like 20 pence piece of plastic, bro. Got me a big job.
Bro, if he said Jessica or something to you, bro, you'd be like, yeah, you're fine, man. You're cash. You're in, bro. It's funny how those little mannerisms or, I don't know what you call them, but yeah, those gestures can,
make a difference, bro.
Yeah, exactly, make a difference.
You're going to say something. You're going to say, what? Imagine if...
So what would you do? So obviously your little one, I don't know if you do play dates yet, but that's obviously you do.
We've done not at the house yet though.
Yeah. So that's where you're headed now, isn't it? Where you're gonna have play dates because you're gonna want to send your one over to somewhere else. Yeah.
Is that why you do play dates?
Well, I feel that's why people do it, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
They get credit in the bank. Yeah. They'll be like, okay, my kid went over there, so I got one credit there. I'm gonna arrange that hopefully. But you know what they don't call it in. They expect the invite, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so then you got imagine if a kid comes over and they're like, nah, mate, nah. And
don't take your shoes off.
Yeah. How would you say it to a child? And their parents there as well. The parent has taken their shoes off. Yeah. What do you do now?
I'll wait.
Until what?
Until the parent tells the kid to take the shoes off.
Okay. Now, what if the parent hasn't done it though?
Bro, then
and they say something like, "Oh, they're new anyway. They're new."
What do you mean?
What are you gonna do?
You still walked outside, bro.
Yeah. What are you gonna do though? Because, Bob, sometimes people are like that. Yeah, they're like, "Oh, they're new anyway." So
no, I'll be like, "We just had the fourth floor. It's just been laminated." Not laminated. What the fuck was the word? Waxed. Instead of waxed.
Yeah, and it's safe.
Yeah, I don't want you to slip. So you're better off.
Bro, there's only one way around it, bro. Yeah.
What?
Look, we have a new shoe policy in the house. Yeah.
Yeah. Just call it what it is.
The bloody plaster off, innit? Yeah. No. They're gonna think you're a knob. Yeah.
Yeah. So what? At least you're a clean knob.
Exactly. There was this, I struggle with that stuff. Yeah. So, when even when the parent's not there, yeah, I'm like, how do you say to, yeah, and in the beginning I struggle.
But you tell your own kid.
My own kid don't need to be told because he knows, isn't it? Yeah.
But then you just say it.
But as time went on, you know what happens now? You don't have to do it because you've taught your kid. They're like, oh, by the way, can you take your shoes off?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, yes, motherfucker. Yeah,
your kid's like, yeah, you got some brownie points in the bag now.
Yeah, and even now, you know what? It's funny what they pick up because, like, Daddy, that man came into the house with his shoes on. I was like, no, man, you're an idiot, innit?
Join the ordering, mans.
It's funny they pick up your habits
without even knowing that it's happening.
Yeah, they're like, man, I can't even wear my shoes in the house. I live here. Yeah,
I live here, and how are you allowed to do it? It's true.
I don't understand why though. Why I don't understand it.
Do you know what like really irks me? You know, like one of the shows that Gogo and I watch, like probably more often than any other show, is Escape to the Country. It's just like a chilled out show you can watch on a Sunday. And every time in that show where they're going to look at, for anyone who doesn't know, it's a show about people want to escape to the country and buy a house like in the sticks. And they see like 3 properties. Every single time they go into those properties, they're always wearing their shoes. Upstairs, bruv.
On the carpet and everything.
On the carpet, in someone's yardie, in someone's bedroom. And I'm like, this is...
Well, you stepped in dirty, bro. You may not just see it.
And especially in Escape to the Country, dirty everywhere, bro. Jarek Orr, man. Every time, bro. I'm like, you guys need to step up, man. Step in.
Yeah, man. I had a visitor once. This wasn't to do with shoes, but their kids are jumping all over the couch, yeah. And this is when we had our first, yeah. The kids see her, and their kids were like, obviously, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, yeah. And they were just jumping around, and the mum, well, parents didn't say anything, and the mum said, "Oh, I think they like coming to this Kaka's house. They don't get annoyed." Yeah, like other parents do. I was like, man, you have no idea.
Under guso. The steam coming out my ears. How can you not see? So you didn't say anything?
Nah, man. You can. I just feel. You know what? I don't know, man. I just feel it can ruin the mood. Can you get down? You have this lovely conversation, yeah.
They get those fucking shoes off. Imagine if I had like a crazy outburst.
You know, that's actually saying that. You know, if someone was doing that, and then their parent was like, "Oh, sorry, keeps jumping. Can you get down, Henry?" Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, "Nah, it's fine."
Yeah.
Inside you're like, "Yeah, buggy guys."
Henry Darwa.
Go no, so funny. Is your Uncle Charlie gonna come, mate?
I think that's us, bro.
That is us, bro.
Thank you, everyone, for your messages, your questions, your topics, suggestions. Please keep them coming in. Do you have any shouts or anything to give?
Just to everyone who keeps listening, bro.
So we will see you same time next week. Share the struggle, find the funny. See you later, people. Bye.
Peace.